Hey guys, it's Clay on the trail, and I'm back out. It's like August, I don't know, 17th, something like that, Monday. Here with my friend Shadster. This trip's a long time coming. Shad bought himself a pack raft kit from DIY Pack Raft. So I finally have somebody to go pack rafting with. We're up here in the Wind Rivers, and we're gonna go pull a 3-day, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lake loop. See if we can catch us some fish and not drown. Any of the above would be good. So we've hit one fork in the trail and turned on it. This is the second fork in the trail, and we're actually going the wrong way, but there's a waterfall and a bridge, so we're going like 100 feet out of the way. And then we're going up canyon. Oh yeah, we have been sad to miss this. Whew. So we are approaching the first lake. I can hear the outlet, see the outlet. This has been a straight up climb. Pretty awesome. We just don't have very far to go, and we're gonna pop into the lake. All right, we made it to Lake. I'm not telling you. Shouldn't be hard to figure it out on your own, but there's the outlet. Oh yeah, we weren't sure if it'd be worth it to paddle this first one or not, but I'm looking at the terrain and thinking, heck yes.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt about it. So we just got to find a place we can get to the water. And then I'm not going to burn a bunch of camera video blowing it up, but needless to say, I did buy a flex tail. Oh, Shad's already seeing fish. I bought a flex tail tiny pump. Oh, there's fish jumping right here. We might catch our first fish of the trip. They're right here too, I can see them. Yeah, it's just as a sucker of a shore to get to though. Holy cow. Hopefully there's a better spot. Anyway, flex tail tiny pump. It will inflate this raft 6 times. I tested it at home. And then I have my solar panels. Here's a shot of my pack. Solar panels that I can recharge it. Because today we're going to paddle this lake, a little hidden one above us, and then a great big long, like 5-mile long lake, and that'll be camp tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to paddle the upper great big long lake, and then possibly one that's about 1 mile long, kind of off the trail from there, and then down to another one that will be the next night's camp. And then we got to bushwhack 3/4 of the way out of there because there's no trail. Heavens, yes. Let's get some packs inflated. Some rafts inflated. Well, it floats. I'm about to crash into the rocks. And we're for sure going to get some water in the boat. I'll give you an overview, but I got one of my mics charging because I forgot to charge it for my Yellowstone trip, so no sound. I was going to add one more thing. We have an east wind today, and the next 2 days we have a west wind. So we're planning on going up to the other lake and coming around and coming down this way. But I have only paddled like 2 strokes just to keep me off the rock wall, and I'm going the right way because we got a nice tailwind because we are going that way, and the wind's just going to push us right up there. So this is going to work out. And I was trying to figure out how to keep the lure of my fish hook out of my boat, and all I had to do was extend my pole, and it just went right out. So I'm going to pull ashore. I'm going to make a couple adjustments, and then we'll drop a lure in and paddle across, see what happens. There's quite a few fish down by the outlet. There's a lot of floating bugs up here, so I'm not sure we're in the fish country. Probably the inlet and the outlet will be the place to fish. Johnstone! We got many miles to make, my man. All right, fish on. Yeah, it's pretty. Easy now, pal. Easy now. You can't go anywhere. Fish on, baby.
What time is the cut?
Rainbow, I think.
Rainbow, huh?
There it goes. I was worried he floated for a second, but he just took off. All right. This hike just got real. Clay on the trail is no longer on the trail. And we passed a Swedish couple. They said they'd check me out because they were really curious about my boats, about our boats. So they've just moved to Tennessee. If you're watching this, hello. I told Shad, as tough as the hike was coming in here, like if there was a tent site up here, I'd totally just stay here. I caught a nice little rainbow. Was the pack raft worth it? Heavens yes. Because this is going to be slow, and I've never caught a fish while hiking down a trail, so there's that. I hope I can inflate my pack raft when I get to the next lake, though. Anyhow, we got a whole bunch of this in our future, so we'll see you at the next lake. Stop. He's going to run out of water, and we're going to make some water. Now, I don't know how bad I want to go back. Or I don't know how bad I want to go forward. Both of them suck. Just in case anybody wonders if we're having fun. Threatened to go back 3 times already. I'm kind of at the point where I don't care if you know where I'm at, because if you're dumb enough to come here, you get what you deserve. We left that lake, this shore of that lake, like an hour and a half ago, and we're this far. When I stopped and ate, I thought I was getting hangry, but I think I'm just angry. With a day wouldn't be so bad. When you get up, Shad, there's a clearing to your kind of left. Head up and go up. Let's get out of this deadfall crap. So the trail has gotten less sucky, maybe, but we still have a ways to go. Beautiful little cascade waterfall over here on our right, but our original destination looks less and less plausible, but maybe when we get to this lake, we'll perk up and be ready to go the last little stretch. But upward and onward.
Upward and onward.
All right, so if you're trying to go between, I think it's Louise Lake and Hidden Lake, I said I don't even care to tell you where I'm at now. Just don't. But this was redonkulous. This little stretch right here is redeeming. Is redeeming this section, but that's it, barely. And I was hoping to see lake here, but we got another, just a little bit up to go. Made some water. Shad's completely out. All butt out. Put our rafts together and do it again. Holy cow. I mean, they do make them pretty up there. So I was breathing pretty hard coming up that hill. Moth flew right down in my throat. I cocked him back out. The dust on moth wings, I don't recommend it. Man, it's beautiful. All right, Shad, I forgive you.
I don't know if I can.
All right. Okay, so here's the setup. I got my shoes tucked under here, pack on top. My seat I got to glue tonight, and hopefully by tomorrow it'll be dry. They're done, so I'm having to sit on my life jacket. And we're not fishing this go around. We got to make up some hours. We lost a lot of time on that last little section. So away we go. they get a boat in Ross?
I know.
Like a rowboat?
Yeah. Sun over on one side. Like, man, how could you get that thing in place? You have to. I don't know how you get it out of there. It's like there's a shallow part of the lake and there's something. And Russell said they buried a raft somewhere up there. They keep it up there.
We didn't check the map. Which side of the outlet or inlet we want to be on?
I think the raft.
All right. All right, we made it out of the water and dried off, and we're back bushwhacking. Shad has been from Ross Lake partway down here, so we know if we can get to that spot, we know we can get out. Haven't seen, I mean, this is Wind Rivers in August, middle August. Haven't seen a mosquito all day long. And we got here and I found where they were hiding. Story of our lives. The creek's just right over this rock, right? All right, well then let's find a way through. All right, we made it right to the outlet of Ross Lake. And we knew that if we went up top to the lake that there wouldn't be campsites. We'd have to go all the way. And this, we had like 45 minutes of sun left. So we stopped. I have dinner, some chicken Italian bow tie noodle something processing in my cozy, and tent and bed set up. I've got sealant on the valves of my seat and back that were leaking today, so tomorrow should be a way better paddle on the lake. I got my bear hang set up. We are in a area of the Wind Rivers that grizzlies are pretty frequent, so we haven't seen any sign of anything, but there was a sign down at the trailhead. We missed it, but somebody told us that there's a pretty fresh sheep carcass that's been being chewed on at the outlet of one of the lakes, and I don't remember which one it is, but we've been there's only like 5 lakes in the area, and we've been to the outlet of 3 of them, so we didn't smell or see anything, so we've set up here. This was the only as flat of a spot as I could find. Shad is in his hammock. He's hanging in some trees over on the other side of me, so that'll be it for tonight. We will see you guys in the morning. We will go up to Ross Lake and do some fishing, and we're trying to decide how bad we want to keep bushwhacking, because this is not like bushwhacking in the country I'm from. We may just hang out at Ross Lake for a couple days and then take the trail out, and we may go up. I'm just not sure. So we'll see you in the morning and we'll decide.